You were working as a locksmith, and you're trying to say that you were unaware that you should be certified and licensed.
I really don't have any comments.
Problem solvers back on the case of illegitimate locksmiths, this time helping the state with an undercover sting. KATU's Shelley Bailey Shaw, you see her there, first exposed bogus locksmiths 2 years ago. Her reporting eventually led to changes in Oregon law. But despite those changes, Shelley says you and your home are still at risk.
I'm locked out of my house, wondering if you might be able to send over a technician.
I'm obviously not locked out, and this isn't my home. Instead, I'm the decoy in a sting set up by the Oregon Construction Contractors Board, the state agency that regulates locksmiths. I start by calling Global Locksmith, a company with a previous complaint. Dispatch tells me the lockout will be $19 plus labor,
Starting at $39.95.
A half hour later, this technician arrives. He tells me it's a special lock and will cost me $118 to get inside the house. Once I get the quote, I put up my hood, giving investigators the signal to move in.
First of all, you're not a certified locksmith in the state of Oregon. Okay, that's a violation of CCB rules and laws.
Okay.
He's also not a licensed contractor. As of July 2010, you need to be both to do lockouts on houses or cars in Oregon. This locksmith claims to be unaware of the law. So does this one.
I'm going to issue you a citation.
Even though he printed licensed locksmith on his business card and says he understands why the state is cracking down.
There's scammers that are quoting one price and coming out and charging something totally different. And there's all types of crazy stories about that. And I understand that this type of thing needs to stop.
But investigators insist it's about more than overcharges.
You think about anybody having an key or an access to your home, either when you're sleeping or when you're not home. You come home and everything's gone.
So you need to be careful.
You definitely need to be careful.
When our last locksmith arrives, he tells me that he is indeed a licensed locksmith. Wrong.
And I want to provide you with some information.
Well, just put it on there. I'm not going to stand for this.
He's being fined $1,700. He already owes the state $1,400 because of a previous violation. The cost of a locksmith and contractor's license, about $500.
So you won't be answering any more lockouts?
No, ma'am. I'm going to get certified and a locksmith license.
So here's how to guarantee that you don't hire an unlicensed locksmith. First, find a local locksmith now before you need one. Then call the Construction Contractors Board at 503-378-4621 to verify the license number. Or you can go online. We have a link at KATU.com. Just click on Problem Solvers. Finally, program that locksmith's phone number into your cell phone so that you know exactly who to call in a pinch. For Problem Solvers, I'm Shelley Bailey Shaw, KATU News.
And Shelley, thank you very much. The only exception to the new law is tow truck operators. As long as they work for a towing business, they don't need to be licensed or certified.